countertop time. I've got my crazy walnut slab. I got these at least 20 years ago at an auction. The guy that's having the auction, they had his father had built the house they lived in and was a milkman back in the 50s or the 60s, delivering his milk to some farm out in somewhere in rural Wisconsin, cutting down a huge old walnut tree when he was there. So he cut a deal with the farmer to take the walnut, and he ended up building his house and made his cabinetry out of all of this walnut. And then these pieces were the leftovers that he had in rafters of his garage for 30 years or more. They sat there. Then I got them at this auction for $55 for these 4 plus about 10 other boards of various sizes. It's all 2 inches, almost 2 inches thick. I've had them now for over 20 years, dragging around from place to place and garage to garage and storage unit to storage unit, and so I'm finally getting to use them. It's 2 really big monsters. They're actually the same tree, and I'm going to use 1 on each side, and then I've got to infill and joint the edges and glue up additional boards here to get it the size I need on both sides of our countertops. Okay, it's epoxy resin time. 2-part epoxy. Mixing the second batch. Did the first little one as a tester there to see how it would work and how good I could do it. Not quite as good as I was hoping, but now we've got our other 2 main top sections. I'm going to start with one, mix up another batch for the second one, and it's going to be gorgeous, but hopefully it'll all work out okay here. Got to mix for about 2 minutes, and then we'll see how it goes.
So what are you doing here, hon?
Getting out the air bubbles in the 2-part epoxy mix with a torch. Basically, you just pass the torch over 6 inches or so over the surface, and it brings forth the bubbles up and makes it nice, smooth, even coating.
A few more to go, but I think we're this way. Beautiful. Does the sink side, everybody? So glassy, it's hard, it's reflecting everything.
Yeah, better to be over here looking this way, because then you can kind of see, you can see the ripples.
You just have to stay on until they...
Yep.
God, I can really see them from this angle.
Yep, that's the thing. They brings those
There's
bubbles
a whole
all to the
bunch
surface. Yeah.
On this side. Right. Yep, a whole bunch.
Well, those are the ones that just pop, so now they'll kind of level out.
Oh, so you're just waiting for them to pop.
Well, the torch makes them pop. It also kind of heats it up a little bit more and makes it, a little more so it settles itself down into its own, spots.
So you do this how many times?
Well, you just once or twice, depending on how things are.
So those should all settle down, those rivets.
Yeah.
If not, then you just do it one more time.
Yeah.
Wow.